Hello, my name is David Smith. I'm the interim pastor of the First Baptist Church in Marion, North Carolina. Welcome to one of our 5-minute devotionals. Great story in the Bible. In chapter 33 of the book of Genesis, have one of the episodes in the life of Esau and Jacob, twin boys. Esau was the firstborn. By being firstborn, you had certain privileges and rights in that time. But from even when they were in their mother's womb, they were wrestling or kicking up, or the mother felt it and thought, these boys are something else. And sure enough, they were. Esau was a man's man. He was a hunter. He's outdoorsman. He was his father's favorite. Jacob sort of hung around the house, and he became his mom's favorite. So we think we invented dysfunction. Well, it's right here in the Bible. As they got older, Jacob became a first-class scoundrel. He took advantage of his brother Esau when Esau was in a difficult place, and he gained the birthright. But then later on, the blessing, which was so important. He lied to his father. He deceived his father. And he was granted a blessing that belonged to Esau. When Esau learned about this, he said, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. And Jacob fled. He went a long way from home and began living with his uncle Laban, who had some daughters who became the wives of Jacob. But one day Jacob came to the realization he needed to go home. So he headed home with his wives and his children, his servants, his animals. Pretty rich man. When he came to the river, he proved he was a scoundrel again, because he sent everybody across the river in front of him, thinking that if Esau was still mad, he'd have to go through all that crowd to get to him, and maybe he could escape, I guess. Who knows? But Jacob finally crossed the river and headed toward his brother. He was afraid, rightfully so. But Esau came to him. He hugged him. He kissed him. He welcomed him back home. Jacob said in verse 10, chapter 33 of Genesis, he said, to see your face is to see the face of God. Genesis tells us in the creation stories that we have been created in the image of God. We are to reflect God's presence in this world. And Esau projected love, forgiveness, and acceptance, even of one who had wronged him. I wonder what kind of image I project out in the world. What I project when I'm driving my car, when I'm at Walmart, when I get frustrated in a line for certain things. Am I projecting the image of God? When I'm around people who've done wrong or who have fallen short of the glory of God, people who need physical help, do I project the image of God? What kind of image do I project in this world? Oh, may I be like Esau and help others to see God and God's grace in me. A lot to think about. Oh, Lord, I ask for forgiveness when my image in the world has been one of selfishness, one of being unloving and kind. And I pray that Jesus would so continue to transform me, that others would see Jesus in me. Amen. And thank you.